just like I'm done with this crypto thing. It's like what? Like it's super sus. It's just like yeah.
Super. It was the most unprofessional. Like for these guys who like they always claim themselves were pretty professional and stuff like that. It was like the most unprofessional tweet I've ever seen. Like
It wasn't even from
the,
him.
it wasn't even for him. It was from his buddy because he's like, I can't handle. I just can't handle the stress right now, and I'm just gonna let my buddy do it. And which is his business, which is one of his, I think, one or two of his business partners to help fund him to do projects and stuff. And in terms of like what's kind of going on with that, basically Andre's just kind of had it. And if like from what he's been saying is like, I've had it, you guys. One part bullying, another part just expectations or just people losing their shit, and then another thing of like, I think he was. I personally, what I think is was kind of going on is like I usually his projects launch and they're like 100 million to 300 million at most. The Solidly project instantly aped up to $3 billion in like 2 days. In TV also, it was like it was pretty much his most successful project to date, which is pretty insane. And that's from a guy who's made like $1 billion protocol like Wi-Fi. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. And so he had quite a lot of pressure on him. But that's if we're believing, CBS and NBC of what he was saying and stuff. Obviously, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Shout out Alex Jones. And I mean, I don't believe that for a second. But I mean, there's some like there's always truth in everything in a way. Like I actually do believe he probably is under stress. But personally, what I think is really going on is I think he got a tap on the shoulder telling him, yo, it's the wind's changing and you need to get the hell out of Dodge before you get in big trouble for owning these DeFi protocols. So that
Well, I think we talked about this before as well. A lot of DeFi protocols out there, when they first started getting built, I think in a lot of them, they had the DeFi summer in 2020, where DeFi was really taking off and everything. And during that time, we had Uniswap come out, was the King Kong. It came out in 2019. It was the King Kong in 2020 when it came to DeFi, and YFI was right there up with it. I think a lot of people at that time hadn't seen the scarcity model built in to a coin like YFI, except for obviously with Bitcoin. And so seeing a crypto in terms of dollar value jump up so high in price was, I think, very surprising for people. Like, holy shit, what's this? And so Andre definitely knew how to make a splash in crypto. But a lot of the projects that were being built in DeFi in that 2019-2020 era, the first DeFi 1.0, a lot of those projects, they thought, right, hey, we're a DeFi protocol, so therefore, we're outside the law of any laws anywhere.
Nothing,
right? Which is a complete, which is a complete miscalculation, absolute miscalculation. It's like, if you're going to make a protocol that is building, billions upon billions of dollars of value onto it, somebody's going to come and be like, what's up, bros? And they're going to find out where those people are located physically. And then the laws are going to apply to them in those places. So I think not nobody, but a lot of these guys just, were like, it's DeFi. It's like, try telling that to like a 60-year-old judge.
Right.
Good luck.
I mean, they treated, well, should I say this? Yeah, what the hell? It's Vegas. So, I mean, look what happened.